chemical in the laboratory. This is a basic fundamental instruction for all chemistry students and teacher also. So now we go on the topic. This is a basic rule must follow in laboratory. Each and everyone must follow these rules. First of all, after using a chemical, the container should be tightly closed and returned to its original place. Properly use and take a chemical, and the chemical bottle also take properly, and after use the chemicals, it should pour original bottle and as a container and tightly closed and return to its original place. So it's easy for understand first rule. Second is care should be taken to see for the container are properly labeled. We must check in the label. All containers have a proper label or not. So in case the label will not stuck in the bottle or containers, that bottle should be left unlabeled. In case you know this is this chemical in container, that time you prepare label and put on the container. Corrosive chemicals like acid and alkalis, this was acting very harsh. So they should not poured in straight way poured. They should be carefully siphoned over the spoilage. So it means a defect. Corrosive chemical should be stored in a corrosion resistant chamber because the causes is reacting very harsh. Some chemical, especially concentrated acid, is produced copious fuel. So it can carefully handled and handled inside the fuel odor. So inside the container. So this acid properly taken in a inside was. So inside was the poured after use is taken out in the closed vessel. Flammable solvent like benzene, alcohol, ether and carbon disulfide never should be handling with put off burn. In case you take in this solution in fire, so it causes explosion. So to do not occur the explosion, so avoid the solution in a awning burning. So such chemicals also not eat in a straight way. So heated in a steam bath vessel or closed vessel. This refers as second. Next one also refers this note. Volatile solvent must be removed at distillation, not evaporation. Sometimes the volatile solvent is in a solvent. So you can eat in an open vessel. So this evaporation will take in the solution or another solution. So distillation is the method of separation. So evaporation is lost some chemical. Distillation is a good for saving separation of two chemicals. So the volatile solvent must be removed in distillation method. Some of the organic solvent like ether, ammonia is also highly volatile. So it build up a high pressure in a container. So such a container cooled in ice and then opened. Similarly, a bottle of ammonia should also open only after cooling. So it is a remember one also important. Very rarely explosive chemicals are handled in the laboratory. So however is formed unexpectedly during a certain chemical reaction. It reacts with sunlight or air or fire. So such explosive chemicals do not handle in a laboratory. Reagents involving polynitrogen function groups and ether leakage, peroxide linkage. So also it not used. Similarly, it not used in the laboratory. Rarely used advisably, which are capable of forming peroxide. So the oxidation conduction should not be heated in a dryness in a closed vessel. It making also explosion. So only minimum quantity of reagent should be used because we also know solvents, chemicals are the highly cost or expensive. So do not waste it. So using excess of this hazardous and also expensive. So use after using the chemical components, you have something of excess is stored in a same container. So this is the end of the video. Thank you for patiently listening.